hope your first 3 weeks of fantasy have gone a little bit better than mine. Mine has been a little iffy, but we are in week 4 and I have your real men. Zoe, of course, is going to help me out with the real men this week for week 4. Let's get into it. So my first pick this week is running back Matt Asiata from the Vikings. He is a 3 balls pick on the scale. He's not a running back that necessarily is going to go off every week, but because we're in this bye week situation and I'm in desperate need of somebody, I'm going to try to go out and get him in my lineup, and this is why. They are playing at home versus Atlanta this week, and the Vikings are desperately in need of some offensive life on that team. They have been playing horrible. They scored 7 points in week 2 and they scored 9 points in week 3. They need help. They need to get the running game going. That's where everything starts. Atlanta has given up an average of 124.3 rushing yards per game, so that's obviously a good thing. Their defense isn't stopping the run very well. And, you know, you have to think Atlanta plays a lot different on the road. They're kind of like the Saints in that way. They play really good at home, but then when they get on the road, they're a little bit sketchy. Giovanni Bernard and Hill each got a touchdown against Atlanta in week 2 when Atlanta went to Cincinnati. Also, he's being targeted in the passing game. He actually has more receiving yards than rushing yards. But hey, if you're in a PPR league, which all my leagues are, then that's a good thing for you. It's fine. Run him out the backfield, pass him the ball. However they need to get him the ball, he's going to get you some fantasy points. So I say you got to start him if you're in need of a running back. There's some good running backs on a bye this week. Let's move it on to my second pick. My second pick is the Chargers defense. Again, I kind of went out there and I thought, who might be on the waiver wire to help you guys out this week? I'm pretty sure the Chargers defense is on pretty much every waiver wire, so you can grab them. They're a 2 balls pick. They're 2 balls because you're just playing them in a situational type of thing because of their opponent. They're playing Jacksonville. They're playing Jacksonville at home. Jacksonville has struggled. Obviously, we know they haven't won a game yet this season, and let's face it, they have not looked very good on offense. San Diego does have 7 sacks on the season so far, and Jacksonville's offensive line has given up 17 sacks. 17 sacks in 3 games. So I'm pretty sure that San Diego is going to be getting to Blake Bortles. And that's right, I did say Blake Bortles. Bortles is going to be the starter this week. They put him in at the end of the game last week. They have named him the starter. So it's going to be a hard test for him. He's a rookie quarterback. He's on the road. He did play pretty well when they put him in last week, but I just think San Diego's defense is going to be able to take advantage of that. He did throw 2 picks last week, so again, I think the Chargers might be able to get some interceptions. And San Diego is 10th in the league so far in defense. I know that's kind of surprising because they're under the radar, but they're up there. They're in the top 10, so go get them off the waiver wire. And my last pick is a guy that you have to start every week, wide receiver Dez Bryant. He's a 1 ball pick. He is just doing everything he can in Dallas, and they play primetime at home versus the Saints. This is a big game for them, and I have a feeling it's going to be a higher scoring game as well. The Saints offense is going to eat Dallas's defense alive, I think. So Dallas is going to have to get points on the board. They've been running the ball a lot, but Tony Romo has been looking Dez Bryant's way an awful lot as well. He's been targeted 27 times in 3 games, and he has caught 20 of those passes. So he only has 7 that he hasn't caught. He has a touchdown in each of the last 2 games, so they're getting him going in the end zone. And the Saints are 29th versus the pass. They're not very good versus the pass. And most wide receivers that have played them, I think all wide receivers that have played them except for 1 have managed double-digit fantasy points. So that's what you want. Dez Bryant, I believe, is going to get you anywhere from 15 to 20 fantasy points this week. You have to get him in your lineup. So next up, we have some fun fan footage for you guys. We mentioned it in the intro, and we want to show it to you. We had a blast, so we're just going to get right into it.